Next speaker, I don't know how in the world we are so lucky to have this lady. I mean, wait till you see all the stuff that she is. You already came up here, but she loves people. She's got a heart of gold. But Stacey Schieffelin is well, let me finish. Gosh. She is a founder and president of YBF, Your Best Girlfriend. She has engineered a 14-year record of success in direct sales on the Home Shopping Network, US, QVC, UK, and the Shopping Channel in Canada. She has built a loyal worldwide consumer base of women with cosmetic and apparel sales in excess of 150 million. She forges a highly personal relationship with her consumer, guides them on a journey to self-fulfillment using the power of beauty. And I saw that line yesterday with just the brows, and they couldn't get enough. And then she said only the first 100 I have pencils for. Well, she's such a softie, too. There was like 200 women. So then she took all their names and emails, and she's going to send them one. You know? I mean, who does that? Only an ambit woman, I'll tell you that. But she's a former Ford model for 20 years. Renowned beauty expert, highly successful entrepreneur. She's sought out by national magazines such as Self, Glamour, Allure, Elle, Good Housekeeping, and she's been featured and quoted in countless beauty books. She's not only beautiful on the outside, but the inside, and she was named one of America's most powerful women by Ladies' Home Journal. She's a senior consultant with Ambit Energy. Please help me welcome Stacey Schieffelin.
Thank you, Esther. I can't live up to all that. Of course, you all know when you have a business, it's not you alone. It takes a team, and that's why Ambitious National Conference in Texas is so important for all of us that attend, so that we can all work together as a team and take back to our teams everything, every little nugget that we get here today and tomorrow. So take notes. I see you guys all scribbling from all the speakers today, because I just learned so much from Alice about that time management thing. I'm the one that the phone's always beeping when the email's going off at 3 o'clock in the morning when China's trying to reach me. So I'm guilty as charged. Today, we're going to learn, as a team, how to use our strengths. But we're also going to learn what our strengths are, because a lot of you don't know. But I bet if you turn to the gal right next to you, she'd be able to tell you. Because we love one another and we support each other. Let's get started. To know our strengths makes us strong and powerful. This is a strength-based approach to life. If you're these 5 things, or maybe 4, and add a 5th, you can be a strong woman and get your full potential. It's about being honest. We have to acknowledge our problems, but don't get lost in them. We have to be positive. Focus on what's good and best for us, not on the negative. We all do that. Guilty as charged. We have to be empowered, encourage others in our life. Not only about encouraging ourselves, but other individuals that look to us for support, and be there for them. It's energizing. We have to uplift ourselves. Ladies, most importantly, that's what fuels us as women, is to uplift and energize. And if you can't do it alone, you need to get a buddy that can help you do that. She'll know when you're down, and you'll know when she's down and need that extra kick. You know what I'm saying? Or either get those pellets, which Tracy and I are going to totally get. It is connecting. It's energy and power and strength is about us connecting and being close with other women as a connection. We are our world's best when we're together with those that motivate us. Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out where to push the clicker. I'm probably up down at the The machine, oh, there it is, right there, okay. Getting real about strength, being bold and having it all now. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. We can get it now. Think positive, think new, interesting ways. If you don't have the energy that you want every day on a day-to-day basis, make some crib notes. Know how to make change. We're making it this weekend as a unit, as a collective group of sisterhood of women who are like-minded and like-hearted. We know our ambit works. I heard Yolanda say the most empowering thing I think I've ever heard. No, it wasn't Yolanda. It was what's the young lady that was doing the Spanish? Arlene. Sorry, Arlene. I love you. I love you. That's what that means in Spanish. So when she said, my husband and I decided to build it, not try it. Was that empowering? I'm taking that nugget home with me. When people say, yeah, I think I'll try it. No, that's not good enough. We want to build it. So the strength in numbers, our empowerment for one another on our teams is what's going to sustain us and get us by every day. It's a journey of understanding and releasing what might not have worked in the past, creating what is working in the present, and dreaming and planning what amazing things can be ahead for each of us in the future. Yesterday is gone. We can't do a darn thing about it. If you're sitting there worrying about somebody on your team didn't get this, didn't get that, it's a learning process. Next time you'll go in your power zone and see they got 48 hours to get a customer, right? You can't worry about that the next day. Pick up, learn, we go on. We've all been there. I'm going to hit that clicker. Strong faith in ourselves. God, family, country, ambit, right? I mean, come on. It's the strength that we come together as girlfriends that build us. It's our privilege to understand what those strong, powerful moments are in our life and have that special light for each one of us and help our girlfriends find it. Challenge ourselves with positive energy. Think yes, that's our sweet spot. We go from a life filled with what's wrong to a life that's strong when we think yes and positive. I'm telling you, I've seen it so many times how women can change overnight when they think about who they can really be, see it in their head, feel it in their heart, and live it in their life. When you feel that, the most difficult conflicts that we have are the things that are the most glorious of triumphs. We think it's bad for the moment, but it's really a gift because we learn more from that. Bringing out our own personal bold best. We talked about it, you've heard about it already today. Positive change, focus on the attention of things that matter, make right choices, know our non-negotiables. We say yes to too many people, right? Set our boundaries, don't overcommit. We talked about that, Alice just talked about that with time management. Create a life vision. If you don't have a vision board in here, make a pledge to yourself before 4 weeks, set a goal, 4 weeks are up, to make a new vision board for 2013. 2012 is old. You've already lived half of that stuff. Create a new vision. Follow our passion. Know our values. Know that you're valuable. Look, it's not a sign of vanity to know that you're beautiful. It's a sign of self-respect. It's not a sign of vanity to know your beauty on the inside and the out. It's a sign of self-respect. If you don't love self, nobody gonna love you. Nobody wants to be around her. Love yourself. Use those as strengths and learn to be here and now. Alice spoke about that. Be in the moment. The person you're with at that moment, Alice, that was a great nugget. That's the most important person. Don't sit at dinner looking at that BlackBerry, that Crackberry, that iPhone, that blah. The person you're with is all that matters. That's being respectful, kind, and graceful in their presence. They matter. Create the strong, ambit career you love. It's your business. We got to all buy the entrepreneurial book that Alice wrote. We're CEOs of our own destiny. We got to find our purpose. We got to dream big. Then do the work. Don't do the vision board and not try and check things off. I love my vision boards. My sister Tracy and I have been doing them since 1989. We take 1,000 new women every year on a cruise all over the world. We've been everywhere. It's fabulous to be together just like we are and empower one another. And we do those vision boards, and then we come back on the cruise the next year, and you can see women have check marks on everything they accomplished. Make sizable, so you can either copy and reduce it and carry it with you every day. We need those constant reminders. Brand ourselves fabulous. Embrace who you are. Don't want to be like nobody else. You got to be you. There's no other. Why would you want to be somebody else? It's all about minding our emotions. We do everything emotion-based. Men do not do business emotion-based. So keep it in control, kittens. It's all about relationships. The people you meet today are your team of tomorrow. You don't know who you're going to meet. Don't show your you-know-what in the grocery store line. She may be your ambit consultant next week, and she'll want to be just like you. So what she sees is what she'll want to be. Role models, mentors, and sponsors. We, in this industry, relationship marketing, we call it sometimes upline. Those are your mentors. They got there before you came along. They know something. Do you think Tracy and I go through our ambit business and never call on Debbie Atkinson? I got a beeline to her phone. That poor woman, she said, oh gosh, there's one of those Sisters in Power group from Connecticut. We are sponges. We have to learn from our mentors. You know who your nationals are. You know who your ECs are. If you don't know, get on Power Zone and find out. Those are going to be our role models, and they will teach us. They will guide us. They are our mentors. Don't look for outside help from those that don't know. They've walked in the shoes. Getting the basics right. Get it right from the start, and then everything is easy. Do what matters and never give up. Building a strong, meaningful life, this creates true well-being and harmony in our ambit businesses. Okay, everybody stand up 1 second. We'll do this real fast. Okay, I want you to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We're going to do it 3 times because you're going to do this every morning before you start your day, or if you get in a stressful moment throughout the day, take 2 seconds to do this. You'll find such a difference. So everybody inhale, deep, deep, deep. Exhale through your mouth. What that does is we carry so much, about a gallon of bad air in both sides of our lungs throughout our whole life, and we never expand it. We never get rid of it. It's toxic. It's sitting in our lungs. So we're always stressed. In. Out. Also makes your tummy go in. You feel a bit slimmer. Sorry, got my girdle on. You know I'm always wearing that darn thing. I'm not wearing that dirty girdle on. Woo! Just crotch, I swear. Those snaps, they'll never get it right. I swear, a man invented these things. Okay, breathe in 1 more time. Exhale. Okay, now sit down and create your own space around you. Just feel how your head feels right now. Don't you feel good? Because we just got rid of all that stuff we carry around all the time. Before I go on, and Tracy and I have our business, we are, like Esther Spina said, in 7 countries. We just opened Australia. I'm going there tomorrow from our ambit convention, so I'm going to be on a high when I hit our girlfriends in Australia from you guys. And then we'll open China and Korea this year, all live television. We have to be present to win. We have to be there on air every time we're there. But I do that right before I walk out to an hour show. Because you're so nervous about getting everything done, like you are in your ambit business. Before you go to a BP, do that. Before you get in front of that room, even to just tell your why. Listen to our inner voice. Sorry, ladies. Listen to our inner voice, living life to the fullest. Nourish our bodies and get moving. Alice talked about working out. I'm the worst component of it. I'm making a pledge to my girlfriends, and I want you to make a pledge to the one that brought you here. If there's anything you want to change in your life between here, and we're all going to be here next year, aren't we? Yeah! Make a pledge on what you want that change to be. Tracy, I would like to lose 40 pounds. It's so hard. Love you. Pray for me. Pray for me. Because it is something I struggle souls. God is good. We wouldn't be here without him, and he has a path for us. Stay on your path. I can tell you, I've ventured off a few times in my life. And nothing's more important when you stay true to yourself. It's all that matters as women. Please do it. There's no stress, only stressful thoughts. How many times have you gotten upset and it hadn't even happened? You know what I'm saying? If the dog hits the cat and the telephone pole goes over and it hits the trash can and goes in the street, and oh my gosh, there's going to be an accident out in the middle of the road. That ain't nothing going to happen. Bold energy is our currency. Energy. Ambit is energy. Yes. So we have to manage it. Don't give it away. This is not for free what you have. Treat it like it's a billion-dollar business. All of us are busy. We got to do it. We grow most in our areas of greatest strength. Now, this is how we find out what our strengths are. We become most creative, most inquisitive in those areas. We know what we're strong at. People tell you, you're such a good organizer. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, if I had to do that. They know what your strengths are. Listen to them. We bounce back in the fastest areas where we already have that strength. Those are strong moments. They show our natural advantages that others see. This doesn't mean we have to ignore our weaknesses, because we all have them. None of us are perfect, but we are perfect in our own way. It just means we grow most when we're strong in those areas. You and your practice strengths. I want you to pick 6 of these. Everybody get a pen and paper out, put it on your iPhone, put it on your iPad, whatever you want to do. You will be amazed once you bring awareness to your strengths, how you can use them more in your everyday life, and what a difference it will make when you do. So joy, gratitude, do what's right, not what's easy. Take initiative, be respectful, be happy. Prepare yourself for your ambit business and be consistent and persistent. You've heard our leaders talk about that. Persistent and consistent. Maybe that's one you want to add. But we're going to see each other at Ambition in September. We got 6 months. Every month, do one of these. 4 weeks, concentrate. When you get up in the morning, you're going to say, I'm going to show loyalty today to my ambit business. Pick one. If you're thinking you're like, I'm sitting on the sofa, I'm not doing so much, maybe hard work's the one you want. But embrace these magical moments. A 4-week plan for one little change can make a huge change. What's your vision now? Some of you have seen this before. Close your eyes and keep them closed. Really close them. Don't be in church. You know you're always looking at the pastor, the priest, the rabbi. You're not. He won't see me. I just want to watch what he's doing. Take a mental picture of yourself today. Eyes closed. How do you see yourself? How do you want to see yourself in 6 months when we're at Ambition together? And work your ambit business with a purpose and strength. Now open your eyes. Have you ever seen yourself as a little kitten? Little Puss in Boots? Well, this weekend that Esther and her team and Debbie set up is all about trading our weakness for power, trading our sweat for strength. It's okay to work hard. Hard work gets us great things. Trade doubt for confidence, and trade fear for courage. Trade ambit for nothing. Never apologize for your ambit business. What I love, and I learned from a woman, I was on the road, Tracy and I have a meeting every Wednesday night in Stanford, but we go to Freehold, New Jersey, and yeah, Freehold down there. We go to the tri-state area. They've also got it in Toms River. We go to Massachusetts, and I learned from a gal that said, I made a chicken list. I wish I could remember, and I would give her credit to this day, and I will remember because one of you have probably heard her say this before. Make a chicken list. You know how we ask in Ambit, make our list? Make the list of the people you would never call. Those will be your greatest leaders. If you need the guts to call them, do it in a three-way. Yes, Pastor Joel. You just put him on your list. Have you called him yet? Oh, he's on your list. Be extraordinary. Practice this with passion. Practice unleashing the power within you on that chicken list. Try one the first month, maybe try two the second month. You'll get really good at it. You're inviting. You're only inviting them to a party that you belong to and you're so proud of. You don't want to tell him what time it is that you're going to have a free open bar. You know what it is. We say too much, we vomit on them. Right? I'm so excited about my Ambit. I love my Ambit. I can't wait to tell everybody. Jerry Thompson at 7-Eleven. Oh my God, Did it. Went right through my warm list the first month. Chicken list is great. Be patient. They will come. You're building it. They want to be a part of what you are. Connect and engage with like-minded, ambitious women. We are. These teammates are our best motivators, and they keep us accountable. They hold us accountable. Here's identifying our Ambit strengths. This is our power. You guys all know this. It's nothing new. Follow Ambit's proven power zone system. Our power zone system. It's a proven system. Faithfully and confidently. Have faith in that power zone, girls. It's a leader. No other network marketing, relationship marketing, multi-level marketing company ever did. I was with Mary Kay when I was 16. She didn't have this. She would have died to have Power Zone. She would have died that our sponsors hold us accountable. Watch and learn from Ambit University. Attend weekly meetings. Please, if the meeting don't need you, if you don't need the meeting needs you. Debbie told me that from day one. Stacey, if the meeting you think you don't need it, it needs you. We get off each other's energy, and the people that come, they want to be a part of energy. Just happens that we're in energy deregulation. Youth Success from Home magazines. I bought 6 of those with Debbie signing and Esther signing yesterday. Those are the last ones left with all our yellow jackets on it, girls. Do we have any more of those left, Esther? We don't. But once they're gone, that's a massive. Those were the beginners, our co-founders. Use those. They're the best tools. People will duplicate what we do, right and wrong. Spend time sharing and showing our teams how to enjoy our Ambit opportunity. People do what we do, not what we say. How many times have you told one of your friends in Ambit how to do the business? You know what you're telling her or him, and they just don't hear you. But they're like little Polaroid cameras. When you do something, they're watching and they're taking little flashes of you. And when they see you do something successful, they will do something successful. Driving depth with hands-on knowledge creates strong security for us. When we take the time to work our business with time management, like Alice talked about, with our teams, we all prosper. It's never a waste of time. Never. Get our teammates paid, promoted to RC as fast as we can, and you'll have the true Ambit power. Remember, you bring these people in. They want to be a part of you. Don't, once they come in, just leave them. Had Kim Mason and Debbie Atkinson done that to Tracy and I, do you think we'd still be here? I gotta brag. My little sister is 6 away from EC. I'm so proud of her, I can't see straight. I'm 8 away. Tracy and I are blessed to go with Miss Rose Duncan, who inspired us. If you guys want inspiration, go on Power Zone and get on the 5-star trip list. It will take you to heights you never believe. Because what is it? Accountability every day. My sweet husband David gets on there every morning and sees where Rose and Kevin Duncan were last year. Oh, Rose and Kevin they're 2 above us. We gotta hurry, we gotta hurry. It makes you run to success. Your team does that. It's not in competition with one another. It's in honor of how hard she worked. I want to be like her. So now we all get to go on the 5-star trip together. We want all of you on the trip. Watch that 5-star every day. See where you are listed. Mary, where are you now? Number 280. And there's thousands of 500. She's moved to 280. I guarantee you by ambition, she'll be up in the top 20 because I know what she wants to do. You know what your team players. Keep them on that 5-star. Here's our Ambit Women's vision. And I want us to all say this together, starting with the everyday part. Ready? Every day I will be fearless in my convictions, limitless in my potential, and unstoppable in my God-given destiny. I'm going to put that somewhere so you guys can all take it and use it, because that, my sister and I said to ourselves our whole life. Our parents taught us that. To be strong, independent, self-reliant, self-humbling women. We have to. We can't be any other way. Remember, we're all bold, beautiful, strong, smart, and powerful women. We're even more powerful when we energize and make the best and the most of our Ambit time together. So when you're with your Ambit teams, inspire them. They'll be aspiring to be you. You can do it, my girlfriends. And last, keep calm and be strong. Woo! Embrace your power. Love you guys. Thank you so much for letting me do